여유롭게 tease yeah, yeah. 내 자유로운 soul 이미 be please 문제가 돈이라면 I be filthy rich but 걱정 따윈 없지 나를 rich 배밀어 따위는 너 언제나 보이는 건 no no 속도로 내야 돼 pedal to the metal yeah. I don't really care just move out of my way Reaching for the stars, always on the right road 사실 어떤 길이라도 그게 상관없지 yeah. Finna make it work 늦더라도 고른 삶은 마치 롤렛 당신까지 rolling yeah. I put on down, give them all, give them 100 I got a lot on my mind 아직은 나 힘이 들어도 I'm grinding yeah. Yeah, 나는 나이 싫지 않아 목소리 내야 해 목소리 내야 돼 더 Got a different view 여유롭게 달려 더 빛나지 당연 yeah. 내 삶은 shine like a diamond 괜히 해서 뭐해 걱정 I got no worries no I got no worries no I got no worries no I'm shining like a diamond shining like a diamond yeah. I got no worries 걱정 따윈 없지 no 대기권에 나를 맡겨 태양이 너무 가까워 나에게 들어 burning 분한 방을 닫혀 담비가 내릴 때까지 wow. 규제 yeah. 누가 나를 나보다 더 믿어 okay. 네가 날 버려도 아직 내가 있어 yeah. 너는 내가 무너지길 빌어 가끔 내가 위태해 보여도 never fall 굵지 않은 무릎 성공이 나를 부름 먼저 향해 그럼 위다 밟아 브룸 브룸 에스컬레이트 편법 원칙 따윈 게나 줘 오늘도 신고 난 내 방식대로 go Don't you love it 이게 사는 거지 뭐 모두가 shine bright한지 모르고 있어 그저 이 밤이 낮이 될 때까지 keep on and on and on all night till you hear my echoes whoa yeah. Got a different view 여유롭게 달려 내일은 더 빛나지 당연 yeah. 내 삶은 shine like a diamond 괜히 해서 뭐해 걱정 I got no worries no yeah. I got no worries no okay. I got no worries no I'm shining like a diamond shining like a diamond yeah.
아무렇지 않은 척 하지만 흔들리는 시선이 헤매이다 그대에게 표정을 들킬까 조마 Shining shining 그대에게 보여주긴 싫은데 Shining shining 눈치도 없이 내 두 눈이 빛나네 I'm holding on 설레는 맘 감추면 두 배가 되고 애타는 맘 더해가 그대 향한 그리움 쌓여만 가고 그 많은 말 어떻게 전할까 달아날 것만 같아 이런 내가 나도 답답해 다가가는 게 정답 달아날 것만 같아 이런 내가 나도 답답해 Shining shining 내 눈에서 또 빗물이 맺히고 Shining shining 참아보려고 애써봐도 소용없네 Still holding on
Alright, hello friends.
설레는 맘
How is it going? Happy Monday.
두 배가 되고 애타는 맘 더해가
It's so weird streaming a day early, but this is definitely not planned. Hello. So Welcome to another episode of Wine and Design. And I think it's just so funny. All right, let me lower this down. I think it's so funny that literally right after I posted my final schedule, it gets messed up immediately. Okay, I think this is loud enough, right? Is this music good? Let me just fix it. That's kind of loud. Okay, we'll go like right here. Okay, this seems okay. But yeah, so typically Wine and Designs are on Tuesdays, but your girl got pulled into a last minute event this week, and so I have to, it's all the way in Santa Barbara, so I have to drive tomorrow morning to Santa Barbara, and then I come back on Wednesday. So it's a really, really quick trip, but I'm excited to do it. Because I just, I love Santa Barbara, and the event I'm doing is kind of exciting. It's the Adobe Express for Marketers event, which is a new series that my team is putting on. And basically, we're just going to teach y'all how to level up your marketing, whether if you're a solopreneur, you're a marketer for a business, whatever, that this class will be catered just towards y'all. So, cheers, friends. We have our wine. We got our, our Pinot Grigio. I have the bottle here with me today. Last week I didn't have it, but it's the Barefoot Bright and Breezy Pinot Grigio. Only 70 calories and 2 grams of sugars, because your girl cannot process sugar that well. So, we're going with this. Last time I had a glass, and then I finished the glass, and I wanted more, but I was too lazy to go back to the kitchen. So here we are. I just found the bottle here. All right. Ooh, okay. So for today's class, we are going to be making an Instagram seamless carousel. I posted the tutorial earlier this week, but I wanted to go a little bit more in depth because, those like TikToks and stuff and Reels, I can only cover so much because you have to get it within this time limit. And my tutorial is pretty long. It was 1 minute and 30. So I figured I'd do a little bit more in-depth tutorial today. Just so I can, just so I can talk about the stuff that I didn't get to talk about in the video. So yeah. Ooh, okay. So, here we are in Express, and so what we're going to do first is we're going to make the canvas for the art, okay? So, we're just going to hit the plus button. We're going to go to custom size, and then you want to make this the length of how many slides that you want. So what I didn't say in the video is that I highly recommend not going past 5. Like, you can definitely do a 10-page spread if you wanted to. That's totally fine. I'm not going to stop you. But I've surveyed around, and I'm just like, what's the perfect carousel size? And almost everyone said 5. So that's kind of like my sweet spot. No more than 5. Otherwise, I don't know. It just gets really long, but you totally could if you if you want to. So the height we're going to set it is 1350, which is the height of a Instagram portrait post. And then for the width, I don't know if you caught the text in the video, if you saw the reel, but you want to multiply 1080 because that's the width of one post times the number of slides that you want. So if we're doing 5, I did the math already, it's 5400. And so we're just going to create the new file. And then it boots us over to the editor, and now we have our first little artboard thing, which is great. Okay, so next you want to go over to grids. Now this is how the magic happens, okay? So they have these vertical grids right here. Like, there's the 5, which is what we're gonna use today, but they also have like 3, or they have the 2, which you could totally use, but like I said, it really depends on the dimension of your canvas. And since we did it for 5, these should even what's it called, when we attach this to the background, it should even out to the correct size of one slide in a carousel post. So we're just gonna select this and hit set page as the background. And so now we have 5 perfect slides. Super exciting. Okay, so next we're just going to set this background color to like really whatever color you want. If you're gonna have full bleed images, that's totally fine. Just pick a color and then like just cover it up with images, you know? And then we're gonna take each cell in this grid and we're just gonna actually delete the placeholder photos. Just like that. And then we're gonna change the cell background. You could set this as like, again, whatever color you want. I'm gonna set it to these. Let's do this purple color. And then for the cells, we're gonna set the spacing to 1, or you could do it to 2 as well. And then we're just gonna make this a really obnoxious color. Like we could do green, or whatever you can see. I can't really see it against this purple, but whatever. Let's do, I think I did a hot pink last time. Yeah, so your goal is just to be able to see the lines in between. It's kind of hard to see from like far away, but you know, they're there. They're there. That's why I say you can do 1 cell, or I mean 1 pixel or 2 pixels, just to make it a little thicker if one is like too hard to see. And then actually let me change this color. Let's actually make it a little brighter so you guys can see the pink a little bit more. But how's it going, chat? I hope your day is going well. Happy Monday. Happy MLK Day, whether you're watching on live or in the replay. I hope your day's going quite well. Okay. All right, so we have our little artboard. Cool. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave this as the background just for now, and then now we're just gonna add all the stuff. So, in my video I did videos and photos, which you could totally do, totally fine, but the one thing I would have changed is I wouldn't have had the videos overlap the edges, because I noticed that like when you scroll on Instagram, or like when you're scrolling through the carousel, the next page is paused. So like when you turn it, it just looks awkward because it's like not as seamless, you know what I mean? Like clearly there's 2 videos, one's paused and one's going. So it's like, it's kind of, yeah. So that's like my other tip. My other learning moment is if you're gonna put videos in your carousel post, you need to put it like in the middle. Okay. Ugh, I need to sit crisscross applesauce for this. Okay, so I'm having a little travel kick right now. So we're just gonna make a travel themed one. So I'm gonna use the Adobe stock photos. I went through my Lightroom today and it is so messy, and I'm just like, your girl needs some help. I need to watch some like tutorial videos on how to organize a Lightroom library, because oh my god, you do not want to go in there. Okay, so let's add in some photos. Okay, wait, I need to like pull up my album. Give me 1 second. Folders. Where's my carousel folder? Okay, so I have a lot of beach, some city. So maybe let's do a transition scene. Like we'll do like a beach theme. We'll do like beachy stuff here, and then mountainous stuff in the middle, and then we're gonna end with the city on the top. Okay, we got it. We got the concept. Okay, so now let's look up like a beach photo. Okay, let's try and use something that I did not use before. This one's cool. I like this one. Okay, so we need to pick a photo that's good for a background. So something like not crazy, but like this is cute. Ooh. Or like this. I need to find a photo that I think can blend well. Like this is cool. Oh, this is pretty. This one too. Oh my god. Okay, let's do this one. Look at how HD this is. Okay. Let's do a quick poll. Is this AI or real? Okay, so we have the beach section. And then now to the middle. Let's do like maybe like mountain or a forest. Okay, that's like too mountainous. Like your girl's out. I read this post on Instagram today that said, I'm not outdoorsy, I'm outsidey. And I just thought that was like the funnest thing ever. Sorry, hold on. Okay. Gotta make sure my phone's charging. Okay. So maybe let's do like maybe like a forest. Oh man. It's giving Bella. Where the hell have you been, Loca? Oh my god, is this AI? This has to be AI. Okay. Wow, great haircut. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you. Yes, we did get a trim. I didn't post it on Instagram yet. I have clips. I was gonna make a reel about it. But yeah, I like, okay, this is what I did. I did long layers. I cut off 4 inches. Like, let me see if I can. It's long. Like my hair used to be like here. So I cut off this much. And then I got layers. I got myself a curtain bang. We did a V cut in the back. We feeling light. We feeling light and airy. And when I woke up today, my hair was so big because of the volume. And yeah, I don't feel like a wet mop anymore. So thank you. But how's it going, Brie? How's your Monday? Oh my gosh, it's Monday. Okay, is forest the word? Maybe like forest mountain? I don't know. You're welcome. Okay, I don't want anything snowy. It does not snow here. Oh wait, what is this? This is AI. This has to be AI. You could so tell. It's so pretty. God dang it. Forest, mountain, hiking. Ugh. What are you up to today, Brie? Did you work today? I did not work today, so honestly, I like slept in. Your girl is tired. I'm like, another thing I learned from Instagram was it's called rotting. And it's kind of like oh, this reminds me of Santa Cruz so much. It's going in. I like it. It's called rotting. And basically it's like you're, what is it? You're basically like being a potato for like the whole day. I called out. Hell yeah. Yes, exactly what I've been doing all day. I feel it. I hope it was super relaxing. But there's this thing called like having a rotting party or a rotting day, where you basically just like recharge your batteries and you just like chill and just like not do anything. That was me today and yesterday and the day before. You know, okay, my definition of rotting is definitely not exactly rotting, because when I rot, I mean like sit there and do nothing, but also sit there, do nothing, and edit videos for content. That's my version of rotting. What city is this? I'm gonna put some random city. I feel like I always do San Francisco because it's easy. So let's do like New York or something. It's the city that cities the most out of all the cities. I want this. This is cool. Yeah, we got kind of a color theme going on here. You're more productive? Yeah, I guess. Oh my gosh, this blends perfectly. Not so much this, but it's okay. We'll work. Okay, so we have our photo backgrounds here. And then sometimes what I like to do with the guide is I'll actually move these background photos at the bottom so I could see the lines. And then when I'm done, I'll just like scooch them back upward, right? But what I wanted to do is there's this trick that I did that I don't know, it wasn't that obvious in my post, but there was this thing I learned that you can actually blend photos together, and I did it 2 different ways. Oh my gosh, it keeps moving. Oops. Okay. Okay, whatever. It doesn't have to be perfect. So this is what I did. So the first way to blend these photos together, like let's say you hate these lines, is I'll either put elements on top of it to kind of like mask it, or I'll put something that has like a gradient or like a glow or something, and then I'll just like put it in the middle. So for example, I think I used this one. Yeah, I did. And so for example, to like blend this together, I would legit just like do this to like hide the line, and then I'll bring down the opacity just like a little bit, and then I'll put like stickers and stuff here to like hide everything. So that's the first way that I'll like do it. And you can, I think I originally was gonna use this and then like kind of like blend stuff like this way. Like this has a hard edge, so like if I just did it like this or something, yeah, I don't know, just some little hacks. Oh, these are so cute. There's this one. Oh, this one too. Originally I was gonna use this, but oh wait, or did I use it? No, I didn't. It got complicated. So basically what I did originally, like let's say if I wanted to blend these, I'll take this and then I'll duplicate it and then flip it and then kind of line it up so it's just like one graphic. And that's kind of how I would create, you know, something like that. And then this is another way to, blend photos. Not really blend, but I'll take the erase tool and get this. This is like my favorite edit right now, okay? So, okay. This is, okay, wait, hold on. I need to see where the line is. This requires a little bit of vision, a little bit of planning. Okay, so I have that much space to work with. Okay. Not that it matters that much, but okay. Okay, so I'm gonna take the erase tool, and we're pretty much just going to draw a little squiggle here. But I haven't figured out the exact way, the exact technique to do it. But I'm trying to think of the shape of this picture right here and how I don't want the edges to look weird. So I'll just like do a little squiggle, you know what I mean? And then when I erase the rest of it, it like kind of creates like a little, you know, it's not as boring as like a straight line down, you know? So you can kind of like just like draw your own kind of borders. Yeah. That's the trick. So now it looks like this rather than a straight up and down line. So then we could do it here too. Like maybe, where's this picture? Okay. So maybe we'll go in here and then we'll hit erase and then same thing. Actually, does the other one need to go on top? Yeah, we could just do it like this. Oops, not this. Oh, I don't want to erase that photo. Cancel. This one. Okay. Okay, good enough. See, so it's like, you know, the lines aren't as straight. And so that's kind of like how sometimes I'll cut photos if I'm not into like the straight line. And then from there, we can kind of just group it. And so like it doesn't move. So yes. Oh, another thing with the seamless carousel that I didn't get to mention is sometimes if you can, make sure that like things don't bleed off the canvas too much. Like for example, like oops, if I just drop this butterfly in but I want it to like be here, make sure you crop stuff to the bottom of the canvas, only because it just makes it easier when you're doing like the copy and paste part of all this. Because like sometimes like if you're trying to like align it, sometimes like, you know, where the assets are placed can mess you up. Okay, so we're gonna start from left to right. We're just gonna start placing pictures. Let me just pull up some photos. Okay, so I have a couple beach photos, I think. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna drop them in. No rhyme or reason. And then I guess we'll do this one. Oops. These are all from SF. Oop. Oop. Let me just go ahead and lock this so it doesn't move. And then we have this picture. And then, what else? What else? We got this one. There you go. Okay. Alright, so let's start with this. And then from here, you're pretty much just placing down photos until, like, they're good for you, you know? Okay, let's put one here. This one was in the mountain, so this one will go in this section. Maybe like here. Oh man, I should add in another beach photo. It's okay, I can go back into my Lightroom, or you can add more stock photos. And then I have a bunch of photos when I was in DC, such as this one. Some skyscraper photos. This was in Chicago, New York. What else? What else? Me eating a pizza. Got some Brooklyn Bridge photos. Yeah, I was thinking about like starting a photography account because I am not a half bad photographer. And also I just have like I take a lot of B-roll shots and photos just to use like in cases like this so that I can just use them as like either a demo asset or something like that. So I just have a bunch of like random like photos laying around. And like, but I'm always so like bogged down by the idea of starting another Instagram account. So that's always my problem. Okay, maybe this is enough for now. Okay, so we're just gonna organize this. Okay, so this is in Nevada, so this goes here. These are all taken on the coast. This is SF. And then we can go like here. New York, DC. Okay. I'm gonna open my Lightroom. This might drop my frames. Let me see if I can pull up. I need a beach photo. Oh, perfect. I always use this one. Okay. Here we go. Wow. Amazing. Honestly, this looks pretty good already. This could be the carousel photo, to be honest. Okay, so now we have roughly all the photos that we want. I think there will be some spots where I want to fill in with like more B-roll. So like, let's see, let's unlock this group background. And we have, this is where I'll also like have the grid peeking at the top so I could see like where the lines are gonna fall. If you care about how you want your stuff to be aligned, I guess. So maybe these two could go together. I'll put like a beach photo maybe here. Maybe these two can go together. And then so from here, it's pretty much just like a plug and play kind of thing where you just like mess with all the different layers and reframe. This is probably the part that takes like the longest. Let's see. You can do something like that, I guess. Yeah. And then, so one thing with arranging is I try to make even just a little bit of the picture overlap on the edges, so just so that like folks know, you know, that it's gonna be a seamless carousel. And then also, like I said, you can totally have stuff run over the edge. I also like cutting some pictures out, like removing the background, which is cool too. And then, oh, I love this picture of me drinking wine. You know, very fitting for today's stream. And I have this cute picture of a train. Oh, this would be cute cut out. Let me see what happens when I remove the background and cut it out. Oh, the train cut out so nicely. Come on, collage. Yes, I love collages. One of my friends, he what was he saying? Oh, he's working on a tutorial to make a vision board with Adobe Express, and like he was inspired by my my post to like make a vision board, but like if you want to format it for Instagram, this would be like a great way to do it, is to do the seamless carousel and then just like have all your stuff, you know? I think it's fun. So we know there's a cut right here. Oh, maybe we could do it like this and then kind of bleed it onto the next photo, because when they, you know, you also have to think about like what it's gonna look like on the phone. That's why I like seeing where the cut is gonna be. Like, is it gonna be weird? Okay, so another hack that I do is, if, you know, this background's kind of busy, you totally can adjust the photo. Sometimes if like the colors are too bright, I will like mute it down, you know, like this. Maybe turn on the brightness a little bit, and then I'll like definitely dull out all of the highlights. I'll up the shadows just so it's like not harsh, and even turn down the saturation a bit. Yeah. Just so it's not too distracting. Or if you really want to, you can even set the blur to 1 or 2 to give it like, you know, a little bit of a blurry background like this, which isn't bad as well, especially if you're using the photos as a background. Like this New York one has a lot of windows and stuff, so I could like blur that out as well. See? So cute. Do one. Okay, so now to separate this train, because it's kind of lost, we muted out the background, but we can also add kind of like a glow or a halo around it. Oops. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna duplicate this, since this we could use this one. So since this is the back layer, we're actually going to add in the duotone effect, and you can set it to both white or like whatever color you want, but I like to do white for like a cutout effect. And then in adjustments, I'll give it like a little bit of a blur, so maybe like 5 or something, depends. And then I'll put the train over it, and then I'll like make more adjustments. Like this definitely needs a little bit more blur. Oops. Oh. See how that has that little halo thingy around? You can even adjust the size. I don't really recommend adjusting the size too much because sometimes the alignment gets all funky, but since this background's so busy, it's totally fine. But yeah, see, so now the train kind of pops out more rather than like being blended into the background. So cute. Okay, so let's move on to this side. So this is our more city side. So we have the cut going down here, which means we need to add something. Maybe like this over the edge. Ugh, this was such a fun trip. I miss Chicago so much. I can put this down. Okay, send backwards. Oops. Oh. And look at my little touristy photo right in front of the White House. Oops, dang it. I keep doing that. That's gonna happen a lot. When I design on PC versus like Mac, it's so different. I'm gonna do something like that. Dang it. Okay. And this is like a cute little saying. This one was at the Renwick. And then we can leave it pink, but actually maybe I want to do, oh, how do I, oh, here we go. This was so cool to watch. I actually have a story. Basically, when I went to the Renwick with my two friends, they told me that like this picture, they took a picture in front of the sign and it was not planned, but they thought it was just so fun to take like they took their engagement photos in front of the sign. And like I just think it's so cool that like this present moment used to be the unimaginable future. Like, you know, you don't know until you're there, and I don't know, I just thought it was like a cool sign. And like, you know, I think it could apply to everyone. Like when I was there and I saw that sign, I was like, wow. I just remember I was like, wow, I didn't even think I wanted to go to DC. And then I was just like, you know what, I kind of want to go to DC, you know, for the 4th of July to celebrate our nation's birthday. And then yeah, then I was there and I was like, wow, didn't think this would happen. And then here's me eating my first New York pizza. Okay, let's get rid of this layer panel for now. Let's make this bleed over the edge. Okay. Okay, cool. I think we have our good base of photos now. Let's just clean up the edges. Okay, so now is when we can add in some more bells and whistles. So we can, you know, I left a couple holes here. From there, we can add in some text. We can add in like videos, or we can do like little like stickers or something like that. So that's kind of where I would go in once I have like all the base photos down that I want to include in the carousel. So There's a couple like other photos that I want to add. Like I want to do like a plain window for sure. And include one of those. Like some of these are really cool. All of the plain windows that I take are really shit. Like they're not very good. Oh my god, look at this one. There's no way. This is not real. This is not real. If this is real, that's very impressive. But yeah, like something like this. And then I want to have like a really cute like aesthetic window. Like I definitely need to take better window photos. Because I usually take them on my phone, and while it's like most convenient, I just feel like if I had my actual camera on board with me, like, you know, it would be so much better. Okay, I can add this like over the edge. That'd be cute. Yes. Do we like this window? Actually, I want the actual window. Give me the real window, like this. And then I can like maybe cut this dude out. I don't know. Oh, actually, let's do a round. Can we do a round? There you go. Rounded rectangle. Right? Wait, oh shit, I clicked the square. Oh, I pressed the delete button. There you go. And then we can like layer this on something else. Like, I definitely want to put it. Maybe I'll put it here. I'll switch these. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I just need to finesse it a little. This need to be smaller. Like, no cap, chat. This is like this is how I actually design. Like, I'm just sitting here in silence and moving things left to right for like an hour until I feel like it's balanced. Maybe, oh, actually, maybe we will leave this here. And maybe we'll put the window here because there's more contrast with like all the green. Yeah. 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 Okay. Wait, where is the line? There it is. Okay. Oop. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. I think I'm gonna adjust the color of this page. Bring down the saturation. Like, I love the orange and stuff, but it's like all the photos are blended in. Do 40. I will make the shadows a little darker, maybe. Oh my gosh, I am not pressing the right button. What do you think? I think it's a little better. The color is less like in your face. I'm gonna do the same thing for this one, just so it's consistent. Just gonna mute it out. I can make it a little warm. Okay. Cool. Okay. I haven't taken a sip of wine in a while. Okay. So now we can add in some more elements. Now this is where I'll start to add in some stickers and design assets. My kind of aesthetic right now is like paper texture. So like I'll add in like different papers, like paper scraps, or even just like, not even paper scraps, but even like just shapes behind each one. Because right now, like, especially like around here, it's kind of like the photos just all kind of blend together, which isn't bad. Like if that's like how you want to do things, totally good. But for example, I'll stick like a piece of paper right here, and then I'm gonna just send it backwards, and then that way, like, I don't even care. I don't even know if you notice the difference, but like it kind of lifts the photo from the background, if that makes sense. And I can like do something like this, like make it offset a little, and then I'll just reuse this. Honestly, I can reuse this, and then you can, how I make the same assets look a little bit different is I'll just rotate it so that it just looks like, you know, it looks different, but it's really the same thing. And then if I want to change the color, the great thing about design assets is you can change it using the duotone thing. All you have to really do is change the highlights. So I think the original was like dark. If you change the highlights, you can literally make any color paper that you want. Maybe we can make this a little bit more orangey if we wanted to. And then even for shadows, I don't want to make it too dark. Oops. Okay, rotate it like this. Bring it down here. Wow. So cool. Oops. I am not used to this. Oh my gosh, I was pressing the wrong key again. Okay. Control C. Holding space, dragging, Control V. Where's it going? There it is. I'm gonna put it behind here. We can offset it here. We could offset it here. Maybe here. Okay. And then you can put one here. Oh my gosh, you can see the picture. I moved the picture. Scooch. Oh no, you can see here. It's this picture that moved. I can just drag it. Okay, cool. Okay. Cool. All right, so we have some of the paper texture thingies. Okay, so now let's add in some like washi tape. Oops, that's a sape. I can spell. And now we have some cute tape options. An actual graphic of a tape. I'll definitely use that. Okay, I really like using this one. Wait, what if I put actual washi? Let's see. Do you guys like to scrapbook? I haven't found another person who likes to consistently scrapbook, and it kind of makes me feel lonely. Just a little. Oh, these are so cute. Look at these little flowers. Oops, not media. Elements. Can I like... Let me see. Washi tape. Oh, you even have different parts of tape. Interesting. Are these eggs? Let's go. They have a pink one for eggs. I'm just gonna put all like the tapes that I think look cute. Alright, alright, alright. Purple sparkles. Little green bulby thingies. Okay. I like the green one. Okay. These are the washi tape pieces, okay? Got a little gold one here. Okay, so now what we do with the washi tape pieces is we stick them on wherever we feel. Dude, I really like this. This better be eggs. Oops. Let me actually lock this group again. Okay. These better be eggs. They're eggs! Oh my god, this makes me so happy. Oops. This makes me incredibly happy. I would love egg washi tape. Like how cute. Actually, let me use the pink one so it doesn't blend in with the photo. Ah, it's so cute! Okay, so we have 2 washi tapes on that page. Let's move one over here. Can you do that one there? We have a little silvery one. Put it here. I'm kind of just putting it wherever I want, chat. Like, it's just... I got a comment the other day on my reel saying like, oh my god, you're so good at like making collages or like doing all this stuff. And I was just... My response was, here's my trick. Put everything down and then just rearrange things until it works for you. Like, it's all, personally, I think it's all personal preference, you know, and whatever feels and looks balanced to you. Like, if there's, to me, if you're ever like making something and there's a spot in your design that gives you the ick, like, fix it. Like, that's kind of like my trick. Like a design, like, this could be cool, but then like if there's an eyesore happening, like, I'll tell you right now, the eyesore for me is happening right here. Like, something needs to like break this up. I don't know if it's changing the picture or maybe, I don't know, but I'm gonna revisit it later, because right now it's giving me major ick. So and it's kind of like how I find my style. Yeah. And every time someone asks me like for design advice, I always like, I don't like giving people like design advice really. Especially when it's like something that really depends on your style. So like when people say, does this look good? My response will always be, I don't know, does it look good to you? Do you feel good about it? Because at the end of the day, that's all that matters. As long as you feel good about your design and you like it and you're proud of it, screw what anybody else says, okay? I mean, if you're making it for a client or something, I mean, that's a different story because you're making it for someone else. But typically, if it's like for you, then it's like, who cares? As long as you like it, who cares? Okay. Okay, so for example, right here, I like these tapes, but one of these gotta go. And I think it's gonna be this one. So goodbye. Now that looks good to me. I can't, it looked weird for me to have two pieces of tape in the same orientation, almost right next to each other, you know? But some people wouldn't like that, and that's fine. Okay. Alright, so we got the pictures. Now, let's see other elements I want to add. Like, I want to add some more like travel-y stuff. Like planes, dotted lines, stuff like this. Oh, look at, that's so cute. Let's see what we got. Oh, this is cute. Oh my gosh, I should have looked at this first. Oh my gosh, look at this camera. Oh, adorable. I love it. You're going in. Maybe like here? I don't know. No. Okay, whatever. That's some really cute stuff. Like, we got plane tickets. Got some Polaroids. We got some clouds. Oh, this is really pretty. Oh, is this a water reflection? Oh my gosh, chat, look at this overlay. I don't know if you could tell, but it's like supposed to be like water reflection. Anyways. We got a surfboard. I want like a cute like airplane or something. Oh my gosh, shells. Oh, I put the shell. Ooh, yes. Yes. Okay, so I really like this, but I really want it to be white. So another tip that I have. Hi, Mega Man. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Okay, so a tip that I have for changing the color of one of these stickers is going to effects and then the duotone. So as we did earlier with the other assets, it works for these ones too, honestly. So you could change the color of really any of the assets if you just set it. Like, look how cute. Oh my gosh, this is so cute because it loops around like this picture right here. Wait, I kind of love this. I kind of love this. Wait, where is it in relation to the design? Okay, okay, not bad, not bad. Doing good, taking a break, looking up some ideas for a video. Nice. What's your next video? I feel like you're just like banging out videos these days. I love the hustle. Middle. Okay. Okay, but now we need to move the train. Actually, let me scooch this over. It'll just be easier. Oh my gosh, how cute is this? Can put the dot here. Oh, okay. We could put the dot in the bottom left corner, but then we will like adjust it so the plane kind of goes off the page. Like, I don't really care so much for the plane, to be honest. It's actually kind of invasive. Maybe something like that. Yeah. So it's like kind of like, yeah. Okay. And then I think, where's the first cut? Okay, the first cut is here. Okay, so maybe I'll move this washi tape. Or I'll keep it. I don't know. Put the train here. Or no. I want the train to be like maybe here. Like I said, lots of adjusting. Like, I definitely want the train to like blend in. Or we just scrap the train. Like, I don't know. Like, it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of a silly, I don't know. The shape's kind of like, I don't know. Maybe we'll get rid of it. Because then that way, you can move this. That way it's not so crowded, you know? Alright, the plane's gonna be there. Okay. Means we can also give this a little space. I'm just gonna move the plane. It's like kind of in the way. This is also another bad habit that I have is I design really small. So I make it like the hardest way possible. Like I don't really zoom in when I design, which is pretty bad. Or maybe that means I'm farsighted. I don't know. I don't even know anymore. Okay. Not sure. I talk about some new shows. Sorry, hold on. Let me move the shot closer to me. Some new shows. But trying to figure out what to do with old ones. Most people have video essays already on them. That's okay though. You can always add on to the video essay. So maybe like top 10s or pick something about the show I like. Yeah. You know, I've been really into watching book reviews. So it's kind of like the same thing, you know? Like, I feel like you can definitely still do your favorite shows. You just gotta be like a little bit different with your title. Like, so instead of like doing like, oh, review of this show. Is it worth watching? You can, it's all in the title, I feel, and like the positioning of the content. Like you could definitely summarize your favorite show and what you like about it, but like you could say some, but you can like add an edge to it. So like top 10 things you might have missed in this show, or Easter eggs, or even like things that you didn't like, or you know, just stuff like that. Things that'll get like people's attention. Because I was obsessed with Hunger Games, Songbirds and Snakes, and I was watching every single video essay on the book and the movie, and the ones that really got to me were like either Easter eggs, but also like why like President Snow is like the worst villain in book history or whatever, or why the Hunger Games is such a good dystopian film or trilogy, whatever. Or you know, is Lucy Gray alive or is she dead? Here are top 10 giveaways that like says she's alive or whatever, you know what I mean? And then like the outlandish theories like, oh my gosh, like is Lucy Gray President Coin? Here are top 10 like reasons why this theory is true, you know? So it's all in the positioning. Essentially, like all the videos ended up saying like the same thing, but it was just positioned in a different way. So if you can find a unique thing about the show that you really like or want to talk about the most, I think that'll really help with your videos, even if there are tens of billions of videos on the same show. You like to see the big picture? Yeah, I feel, but then like yes, I understand what you're saying. I just think it's so funny that I'm just like, I'm nearsighted as fuck, but I will stay designing like this. You know what I mean? Here, let me make my picture a little small. But yes, I will stay designing at this size. But then when I zoom in, I'll be like surprised Pikachu face over like why everything's so misaligned, or if I'm off by a pixel, is because I just stay designing at like this size. I don't know. Whatever. What were we doing again? We were adding, oh yeah, we're adding stickers. Plane ticket. Oops. Ticket. Oh my god, I can't spell. Plane ticket. Ah, it's so cute. It's an NYC ticket. I have a bunch of NYC pictures here. Oops. I have a question. Oh my gosh, this asset is orange, just like the background. Sorry. I was gonna say, curious. What is, oh my god. If you were to travel anywhere and money is not an issue, where would you go? Oops. I think this is why I do things big. Because every time I zoom in, I always misclick, and then like I get disoriented. Like I don't know where I am. Where am I? Thank you, I'll give that a try. You're welcome. I can't wait to see your video. This compass is kind of cute. I'm gonna add it. Where'd it go? There it is. And then we're going to adjust it. Let's make it white. I'm gonna tilt it on its edge, and then I think it would. Oh, dang it! It would help break this up just a little bit. We're gonna send this to the back, but we're gonna bring it up. And then make the opacity down just a little bit. Okay, okay. Okay, wait, I'm kind of curious. I want to see what happens when I get rid of the saturation. Okay, do we like this? Do we like it black and white? Because if this is the case, I would unblur it. And I would kind of put back the shadows. Like, the pictures stand out more when it's black and white, but I'm not a fan of, like, black and white. Like, photo filters. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll give it, like, a tiny bit of color. Like, -75. Okay, what do you think? Yeah? We will adjust this. Oh, I adjusted... No wonder I'm so messed up. I just adjusted the entire thing. There you go. The whole UI. Ooh, maybe I should flip it. Oh, that's trippy. That's trippy. What do we think? Let me get rid of this layer. What do we think? It looks pretty good. I added some stickers. Maybe I'll move this this camera over here because we already have this airplane sticker. Oh, dang it. Oh, frick. Wrong frickin' buttons again, man. Oops. If I stick it here. Yeah. And we'll make it go this way. Okay. Now we add text. Okay. Now we need to put in some cheesy quotes, guys. Has anyone been to a Ross or a Marshall's lately? Do you guys see any cute signs? Okay, I'm thinking let's do Embrace the Journey. I think is really cute. Another one of my mantras. I'm gonna make it white, and then for the font, we're gonna use my brand font, which I've been loving this font. It's so cute. And then we can. So would Def be on a raw sign? Yeah. I need some raw signs, guys. In my in the carousel that I did, like just as for the lulz, like I'm really bad at like words and stuff. But like I put what did I put in my last carousel? I put in my Eat Pray Love era. Be the change you want to see in the world. No. That sign was literally everywhere. In every single one of my classrooms. That quote was everywhere. Okay, we need another one. We'll put another one here. And then we'll put, oops. We'll put another one like here. I don't know. We need something here. I don't know what's gonna go here. I think, you know what? Instead of like cluttering this page up even more, I think I'm just gonna make one of these like photos big. I think that's the answer. I think that's gotta be the answer. It's gotta be like this. And let's boot this to the front. Maybe. Perhaps. This piece of paper has gotta move. Oh no! I keep doing that. No baby tape right here. My little baby egg tape. Okay, I think that's the answer. I think this is the answer. And we could put like the words, just overlay somewhere there. Okay. All right. Give me the Ross quotes. Okay, let me see. Okay, cheesy travel quotes. Oh my god. I'm gonna get canceled. Oh, there's images. I see images. I wish travel therapy was covered by my health insurance. Let's start the journey. It is better to travel, hopefully, than to arrive. What? 1 year ago. Oh. Once a year ago, someone you've... What? Once a year... Oh my god. I can't read. Once a year, go someplace you've never been before. That moment when boarding is complete and the seat next to you is empty. A coconut a day keeps the doctor away. Wanderlust. Noun. A strong desire for or impulse to wander or travel and explore the world. I wish I had never gone traveling, said no one ever. I'm a travel addict on the road to recovery. Just kidding. I'm on the road to the airport. What the heck? Adventure may hurt you, but monotony will kill you. So deep. You don't need magic to disappear. All you need is a destination. Smile, laugh, and travel. Today's quote: you can't make everyone happy. You are not a plane ticket. What? I travel so my life isn't disrupted by routine. Good things come to those who book flights. I told the doctor I broke my leg in 2 places. He told me to quit going to those places. Oh, I get it. That is so funny. Don't worry about the world coming to an end today. It is already tomorrow in Australia. The world is too big to tell just one story. I'm fucking weak. It is already tomorrow in Australia. That one's hilarious. I'm freaking weak. Nothing? No quotes? Eat, pray, love? There was something that I wanna... There was a quote that I usually put in my Discord status. What is it called? Catching flights, not feelings. I'm putting that. I feel like my new brand... Okay, I've been thinking about like what my vibe is going to be this year. And I think I'm really in my that girl era. Like that girl. Like in my princess era, as some people call it. I don't know. Like I've been like super into like all the girly things, you know? And like just doing me, just hanging out and being like a little sassy in my social posts and stuff. It's like, I don't know what's going on. And I'm like kind of shedding my family friendliness and just trying to be more, I don't know even what I'm saying anymore. What are words? I don't know if I'm making sense. I'm just going through an identity crisis right now, you know, like the final year before I hit 30. We're just trying to figure it out. Oh my gosh. Would it be too troll if, I don't know if you guys have seen 90 Day Fiancé, but you know that scene of Big Ed and Rose when he's just like, you're my best view. I kind of want to put that. It's so stupid though. It's okay. Maybe I'll just put my @ I'll just put my handle. I'm fucking weak. It's so stupid. Okay. So now looking at this. Let me see. I think I kind of like it. Thinking what else could I add to it? Maybe this window could move. Yeah, like that. I feel like there just needs to be a little bit more breathing room. Okay. How do we feel? Okay, I think it's kind of cute. Right? God, I love this egg tape so much. I want to make one. Okay. Maybe, okay. I think I need to maybe add more doodles. Or what if, is this chaotic if I just get rid of the plane? Is that crazy? Is that crazy? Like, did we like the plane? I feel like the plane was like huge. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of just want the dotted line. Maybe to like go over here. I don't know. Like, was that crazy? Let me see. I guess the plane's okay. It's not my favorite. But for the sake of demonstration. Maybe if I put the plane by the plane window. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. I think I like this. I like the space here. It's not too cluttered here. Maybe I can, like, move this a little up. There's a little bit of breathing room, you know? All right. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Okay, so the first cut will be here. Okay. Second cut be here. Okay. Okay. And then third cut. We need to put some doodles here. And then fourth cut. I think fourth and fifth are okay. I think these two slides are kind of set. I'm just trying to balance out the middle ones. So like right here something needs to happen here. Let's see some doodles. Alright, I'm gonna do the same as we did. Oh, this is kind of cute. Oh, this is very cute. Let me bring this down. I think the split is like somewhere here too. So what I could do, like this, maybe move this down. I could put it here. No, or it's going here. I'm just like, it'd be cute if I like fit the words here. But I feel like this building right here kind of makes the words kind of disappear a little more than if it were up here. Which is fine. Yeah, the split's gonna be right here. Okay. Okay. See, there's so much thought. Honestly, doing the seamless carousel is... The hardest part is just putting everything on the page and creating the thing. Honestly, the splitting, uploading to Instagram is like a walk in the park, to be honest. And people think it's the hardest part to like, what's it called? To like cut everything. But in my opinion, it's really not that bad. Okay, so this looks pretty good. I think I want to add a little bit more like depth by like layering some photos together as such. I mean, I also could duotone these, but I'm okay. Stop it. Oh, dang it. What am I doing? Duplicate. There you go. There you go. Okay. 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 I think this is done. I think this is done. I think we did it. Finished product. This is the finished product. We're not touching it anymore. We're happy. Okay? Sometimes you gotta know when you stop, when you need to stop. Although, okay, wait. I have another eyesore. Sorry. Wait. Okay. Something needs to fill in this spot right here. Oh my god. Like, this needs to happen. There you go. Yeah, that needs to be bigger. Oh, crap. There you go. Alright, what do we think? Okay. Now I think it's done. I think we did it. I think we're finished. Okay. So now this is done. You can move on now with the tutorial. Hold on. This deserves like a big sip. Okay. So now we have this grid, right? This is the hack, okay? This is what makes this process so much easy. Why you don't need to open Illustrator or anything like that anymore to cut these together. Or a third-party app. You select the grid layer, which is now the background. We're going to detach it, and now it's on the front, right? Now we're just going to drag this above everything, okay? Make sure it's perfect. Like, make sure it snaps to the edge. And if you're not sure, go to align, and then make sure like center and middle are grayed out. So that's how you know you're in true center, okay? And then we're gonna turn this down to like 70, I think is what I said in my video. But honestly, it doesn't really matter. We're gonna delete it anyways. You just need to be able to see the content behind it. And so this is what's gonna look like when you cut everything. So just make sure that you're okay with what's like on each slide, you know? Like nothing's like gonna be cut off weirdly. Like the last thing you want is like your face cut in half or anything like that, or any slides that don't have enough pictures. So this is like the final check, but really you can have like any opacity. Just make sure you can see like the pink lines. So you can even cut it like honestly 80. So you can see the lines even more, which is fine. And then now the last part is key. We need to group everything, okay? And the reason why is because we don't want any of this to move. So we're just gonna group it all like this, right? All right, and then we're gonna Control C, right? Control C. I do it like 5 times just to be sure. And we're gonna add a new page, hit custom size, and then the height is 1350, but we're gonna make the width 1080, which is the size of a single Instagram portrait page. So now we're gonna hit Control V. Oh, see, I did it wrong. I did it wrong. Gonna do this. Control C. Now we hit Control V. Okay, so when you hit Control V, this part's important. It's already going to put it on automatically the first section, okay? It's gonna go left to right. It's like this is the first slide. Now, if you notice here, the line on the side kind of shows, right? And that's okay, honestly, because 1 pixel, 2 pixel, even if you're like a smidge off, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You just can't be like more than like 3 to 5 pixels off, or else you will see that line. But 1 pixel's fine. So, and also you should take like mental note, like, oh, okay, like, hey, this is the line showing on here. Maybe in the next slide it'll barely show, or you know, whatever. You have to use your best judgment. So, wow, the wine really kicked in just now. Okay, so we have the first page here. Gonna hit add, and we're gonna duplicate this page. Now, another thing that's important. A lot of people in my video didn't understand why I said hold shift first. And that is because if you hold shift first and then drag, the photo won't move up and down, which is like another thing you need to deal with when aligning this. So like what you want to do is like click on the layer, hold down shift, and then drag it over. So when I move my cursor up and down, it is not moving up and down. So that's how, like, you know, you don't have to worry about the y-axis, you know? So you could just focus on lining up the lines on the edges. And like I said, you don't have to be like too precise, but like if you could barely see the line, like that's kind of like where you want to be. Yeah, so that's number 2. And you take this, you duplicate it, and then same thing. Hold shift. Oops, hold on. Hold shift, select, and then drag. And you just do it slowly. And then if ever, like, sometimes I notice in the middle slide, like if the art just kind of like snaps into place, I'll just use the arrow keys to like nudge it. You know what I mean? So like this. So if I look back on this, the line shows here, which means it should barely show on this page. So I'll just move it more to the other side. So this line will show more. And then to make sure when you're holding shift that you let go of the mouse button first before shift. Because if you let go of shift first, wherever your mouse is positioned, the picture will move. And then you'll kind of low-key have to start over again. But that's okay. I've started over so many times. so many nights of trial and error on this project. And I can confidently say that like this is the best method to do this in. There you go. This should be, yep. Right. Barely shows on this side, which means this side's a-okay. And just double check if I move it 1. Yep. Just making sure the pixel is aligned, and boom! Now we have all 4 pages. So what we do now is, since everything is grouped, because that, what's it called? Because the grid is the top layer, you just select it twice to isolate this layer, and then just hit delete, and you can just get rid of the guide here. It's so cool. Just keep going. And boom! And then once you're done, you have all of the pages. And then from there, you just export them all. You can schedule this using the scheduler, but I'm a control freak and I have trust issues. So what I do is I'll select the page. I'll select the pages that I need, and then I'll download it to my computer and then airdrop it to my phone. And then once you do the scroll, it'll be a seamless scroll. And I've realized also that if you do this in the story size, like the long size, you should be able to do it for TikTok as well when you do the photo slide thingies. That would be such a great way to use your seamless scroll as well. So, but yeah, we did it, y'all. We just hacked the seamless scroll using Adobe Express. Cheers. There's like a drop in here. And we did it before we finished the wine. Amazing. Okay, let me go pour some more of my glass. Sweet. I kind of want to do it on right now. So I can show you guys what it's like on the phone. So I'm gonna export and download. Hold on, wait. Okay, I'm gonna download the pages. I'm actually gonna put them on my Discord. And then I'm not gonna post it. I'll probably schedule it for tomorrow. Carousel. And then I'm gonna post it tomorrow on Discord so you guys can see what it looks like all finished. Okay. Let me see. Where is the folder? Okay, let me check it out on the phone. I just uploaded it to Discord. Okay. Also, just another hack as well. If you stream on PC, and you want to put your stuff over to, like, if you also work on Mac or if you have an iPhone, highly recommend using Discord to like dump all your files, because that's what I do. I have a secret channel on my Discord where I like dump all my artwork that I want to put on my phone, and so that's kind of how I do it, and it looks pretty good. Oh my gosh, I can already just see it in Discord here. Okay, so is this too bright? Let me see. it a little too bright. Okay. So here's what we just made. And then, you can't even really see this. Okay, I need to turn down the brightness all the way. Oh, wait, that's too dark. Okay. So here's what we literally just made. So this is the start of it. And then if we look, there's no edges. You did a good job. That's kind of what it looks like. Awesome. What a success. I'm just looking at it. Oh my gosh. It looks so good. It looks so good. Oh my god. I'm actually impressed with myself. I love it. Oh my god. Okay. I'm so impressed with myself, guys. So proud. Alright, friends. Well, that was it for today's stream. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you got some value from this stream, and hopefully it inspired some ideas on how to do the seamless scroll and what content you should put in it. And yeah, this was a great wine and design a day early. So the next time I'll see you guys is on Thursday for a cozy gaming stream. I'm thinking we're gonna do some hardcore Coral Island grinding on Thursday. I don't know. I'm just feeling the cozy vibes right now, so I don't know. We shall see, but then again, thanks for streaming. Thank you so much for watching. But yeah, so if you do make a seamless scroll, whether on Instagram or on TikTok, please tag me. I want to see what you guys make. But with that, thank you all so much, and I will see you in the next one. All right, bye bye.